we'll get started. Reminding everybody of their teams here. I have a bunch of new timers here. First timers, I should say, not new timers. That doesn't make really any sense. But for those of you who don't know or are new to us, I do ship the base. All you have to do is send me some sort of message saying, hey, I would like my base. And I do what I do to get it on to you guys. Have no problem shipping that out. And here we go. Let's get started. Have the YouTube videos up, of course, after we're done breaking. No problem. I figured you would. Every time you said something, so I already had your name down. Alright, everybody else got you added. Let's go ahead and get started. See what we can find here. I haven't done anything for a couple weeks and turned everything on and nothing was working. No focus. No sound. Had to restart everything. I was running a little late and I was going to try to get everything set up and good to go long before I even started, but lo and behold, that just did not happen. Yeah, you've been in a couple TJs. That's why I kind of already had your name down. Every time you've wanted them, so I just kind of figured this time was not going to be any different. Dirk, J.R. Smith, McLemore, Harden, Plumlee. I try. This is our first hit. It sure is. Tony Snell for the Bulls. Marcus Morris. There we go. Cousins. Burke. Rice. Randolph. Splitter. Gallinari, Darren Williams, Kendall Marshall, Novak, Krabby, Aflalo, and of course rookies and inserts, hits, they always hit. Anybody go out and do anything exciting for New Year's? My wife and I did our best to stay up till midnight. 12:20, 12:15. We were out. Didn't go anywhere, didn't do nothing. Gotta tell you, I didn't mind it at all. LeBron, Manu, Bazemore, Batum, and Aldridge jersey. Bonus shots. Parsons. No, I'm trying, man. I'm even giving away break credits on Twitter again. I don't know what the deal with that is. It gets down to those last 10, 15 spots and just comes to a screeching halt. And I just found out the other day what's left, what's out there at the distributors and Blowout and Dave and Adams and those kind of places. What's out there now is what's out there. It's all sold out. Panini has no more, so I figured people would buy into it, but we still got 14 left. Yeah, I thought so, and as you see, I've got a New Year's discount on everything in my store. Giveaway credits. Nobody just wants to buy it, and man, that last break I had, I thought was pretty good. There's tons of amazing stuff in it. McGee, Roberson, Rush, Griffin, Hardaway. Yeah, I looked up just like some of the base cards of all the teams because I had to eat 5 teams in the last break, so I got quite a bit of stuff, and everything on there was selling pretty decently for the Elite Extra. But my guess is everybody's into National Treasures right now. I unfortunately didn't get my order in time to end up with any National Treasures. I've been trying to find some at a good price to pass on, but I haven't yet. So I'm hoping we'll break it Wednesday regardless, though, CJ. Regardless, we'll break it. I would like to fill it by then, but so I don't have to take teams. But I'll figure something out. No Clippers yet, just the Bulls and Trailblazers. Jeremy Lin, Elias Harris. John Wall. Blocker. Greg Oden. Brandon Jennings, Caldwell Pope, Knight. Sessions, Millsap, Isaiah Thomas, Omer Asik, and Ben McLemore, jersey. Kyrie, Felix, Aminu, yeah, for those of you not following me on Twitter or Facebook, I always do a lot of giveaways and promos on there, so might be a good idea to give me a follow. Give out a lot of discounts and free stuff. Yeah, we still got an auto. I don't know about... Oh, there we go. Trey Burke. Tony Allen. Steph Curry. Garnett. Shabazz Muhammad. Powell, Teague, Kaman, Rondo, Monroe, Harkless, Zeller, Reddick. Well, let me see. I haven't seen him in the room yet. Let's see. The Hulkster ended up with the Jazz. Lillard, Leto, Ellis. Man, that was some crazy stuff the other day. George Karl calling out Damian Lillard. I like George Karl. I enjoyed his time when he was here with the Nuggets. But dude seems to have gone kind of sketchy over the last couple of weeks. And David West for the Pacers. To 99. Oladipo, Duncan, Schroeder, and Murphy. Kawhi Leonard, Danny Granger, Petrovic. Evan Turner. Archie Goodwin, Davis, Nowitzki, Bennett. Last pack here. Boogie Cousins, Bradley, Lee, Isaiah Thomas, Karasev, Crawford, McCallum, and Vucevic. Keep it moving. Get that nice Memphis Grizzly hit here for the angry card collector, new to our breaks here. Seen him a lot on Twitter. Glad he joined us. Always nice to have new people around, new faces. Go along with our old ones. Yeah, I don't remember what exactly. I know they had they had certain inserts that were super short prints that were case hits. And I think numbered autos were case hits as well, because there's not a lot of numbered autos in here. Giannis, Derrick Rose, Bogut, Melo, Bynum, Perkins. Yeah, Carl was calling out everybody. Lillard wrote all about the Nuggets in his book. Called out Melo and JR. Lopez, Blocker. Heinrich, Verjao, Thompson. Archie Goodwin, Davis, Nowitzki, Bennett, West, Turner, Smith, Cantor. Uh-oh. Detroit just scored. They're up on the Packers. Going for the division title right there. Sorry about that, guys. I know I was right in your ear. Phil Presley, Hickson, Russell, Nene, Butler, Anderson, Gortat. Zydrunas Ilgauskas for the Cavs. Reggie Jackson, Jameer Nelson, Meta. Steve Blake, Sessions, Millsap, and Thomas. Solinger, Chandler, Larkin, Beal, Ilyasova, Lawson, Durant. Well, so far, guys, this half of the case isn't nearly as good as the other, but we still got plenty of time. I kind of took some time off for the holidays, and like I was saying earlier, came back in and nothing was focused, my sound wasn't working. Here's the T-Wolves, Kevin Love, bonus shot. Chandler, Miller, Fisher, and LeBron. If my Elite Extra fills, that's all I got is a full 20-box case of Elite Extra. 14 teams left on that. And they're actually still pretty good teams. And for the prices I have them up as, they're really not bad at all. Like, for some weird reason, I still have the Yankees. They're usually the first thing, no matter whether there's hits or not, that go off the board. And I think my prices are pretty competitive. Duncan, Pierce, Ginobili, Bazemore, Batum, Wallace. Jeremy Lin, Alice Harper, Irving. And for the Knicks, Mellow jersey. That's right, TJ, you did get the Knicks. You had the Hornets and Bobcats as well, especially since they're the same team. And then the Heat too, right? I have 14 right now. Is that a short print or a variation? It was upside down like it was something special. It seems like everything else is action shot. Weird. I think all the lettering changes with the team colors. Red, purple, red, purple. Just threw that sucker in there to mess with us, I guess. Kemba Walker, DeMarcus, Avery Bradley, David Lee, Battier. Yeah, I did a lot of it on the other side back in the day, but I forget what was what. There's been so much other product come out since then. Mr. Kardashian. Kobe. Curtis. Trey. What the heck? There we go. Rajon, Ray, Gilchrist, Jefferson, Drew. That should be another. Oh, here we go. Another auto in this. And it goes to the Cavaliers. Carrick Felix. Rivers, Okafor, Leonard, and Granger. Not normally, but if you would like yours, just let me know. I'll ship it if you want. I usually do for the people that like to have their base. They just send me a message and I ship it out. Garasev, Crawford, Kendall Marshall, Pekovic, Rose, Vasquez, and Gallinari. So do you want yours, Kayvon? Yeah, it was going pretty cheap, so I bought up a couple of cases of it. Been doing it on eBay. We actually, the first half of this case, we had quite a few big hits. We had a Durant auto, which was, of course, a redemption. Oh, I forget who else we had, but we had a lot of big names. We had a Bill Laimbeer auto. I do remember that because he was one of my favorites back in the day. Box number 3 here. Alright, and I do got you down for your base, Kayvon. Paul, Carter, Mitchell, Kobe, Chris Paul. No, we're on box number 3, actually. We're almost halfway through. Yeah, we kind of mixed it up. It was actually really good. I was surprised because I had same thing. Knew that there wasn't a lot of big names. Al Horford, NBA materials for the Hawks. So I was hoping this one wasn't that bad. No hits for the 76ers yet. Just a bunch of rookies. And Isaiah Canaan for the Rockets. Noel Sanders, Dang Gay. Heinrich, Jonas, Verjao, Steph, Johnson, Rush, Blake. And I tell you what, I'm disappointed with this thing tonight, guys. It is not wanting to focus for nothing. They might have to change backgrounds. I think the white's messing with it. Okay, no problem. Will do you. I'm assuming that the UK stands for University of Kentucky Wildcat. We'll call you Kentucky. No problem. Paul George, Ray Allen, Gilchrist, Al Addles, Peyton Siva, Robinson, Morris, Len. We've had a couple of Nerlens Knowles rookies, but no hits yet. Brooke, Rondo, Clark, Fredette, Drummond. Love, Reed, Nash. Al-Farouq Aminu, Franklin. Lewis Williams, Howard, Karolinko, Favors. And for the Magic, Victor Oladipo. Monroe. David West, Evan Turner, Michael Carter Williams, Gibson, Bullock, Aldridge. Smith, Cantor, Westbrook, Wilt, Greg, Brandon, Caldwell Pope, Brandon Knight. Hayward, Wade, Billups, and bonus shot, Nicholas Batum for the Trailblazers. Noah, Robinson, Olniak, Tobias Harris. Jordan, DeRozan, Nicholson, Dwayne Wade, Carousel, Crawford, Vucevic, and Giannis. Kyle Singler, George Hill, Richardson, KD, Hill, Mullins, Kelly, Shved, yeah, they're just, they only have like, what is it, Hardcourt Heroes, the dual team, and then the prestigious picks. There's just not that many of them. They are really nice sets. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of these prestigious connections. Lower end products on eBay just to keep stuff moving. But if you guys check out my store at www.ptownhobby.com, got some other breaks up. Trying to get a Elite Extra filled up. But I do appreciate you guys on that join in my eBay breaks. Help keep the machine moving. Rutan, Stoudemire, Barnes, Hayward, Blocker, Tony, Hickson, Presley, Solenjoy. LeBron, Ginobili, Dirk, Marshall, Novak, Krabby, Aflalo, Jimmy, Anderson, Gortat, Beal, Lillard, Lito, Ellis, and Dang. Silva, Lawson, Durant, Frazier, Oladipo, Timmy, Schroeder, and Murphy. All right. Let's hope the big guns were hiding here in these last 3 boxes. Yeah, Panini's really good about it. It takes them a while, but more often than not, they end up sending the card that was on the redemption. So far, in my experiences with them, I haven't got a replacement card, but everybody in the industry that I've talked to said that they do send replacement cards if they don't have yours, and they honor them from way back when. Like I said, it's a long wait with Panini. 4 to 8 months. I've never called. I've always done it online and ended up with the card. So I couldn't really tell you the other way. There you go. There's a bonus shot. Dwayne Wade. Nice little insert for TJ. Oh, no problem. We're all collectors too. I go through the same thing you guys do. Get a redemption, wondering, what do I do with it? What is Damian Lillard, Leto, Ellis, Havlicek, Granger, Pekovic, Rose, Vasquez. See, that's good. Like Upper Deck, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't do a lot of Upper Deck. I want to someday. I like hockey. I like doing that. But my experience with Upper Deck redemption, if it's expired, you're SOL. They don't send you any sort of replacement. On the website, it just says cannot redeem. We got a Giannis. They're just a tough company to get their redemptions. On the Upper Deck, Blue Mountain. Oh, like a raffle. Throw in your redemption and we'll give you something. Maybe. Press pass. I actually have a press pass redemption that I haven't done anything with. It's from Sportstown, 2012. Oh, the Transcendent? Yeah. Shane Battier, Mr. Kardashian, Hibbert, and Thaddeus Young. Oh. Oh, TJ got another hit for you here. LeBron. Nice little jersey. KD. Jimmer. Spurs. Gortat. Beal. Ilyasova. Lawson. Trying to think who got Kemba Walker. I think had jersey or auto in here. LaMarcus Aldridge. Blocker. Thompson. Matthews. Johnson. Ross. Baylor, Drew, Dragic, Green, Love. Yeah, Kid Gilchrist, he has been having a nice season. Blocker, Kaman, Cousins, Bradley, David Lee. Shved, Parsons, Timmy, Gerald, Heinrich, Jonas, and Verga. Harden, Kuzi, Morris, West, Turner, Josh Smith. Brandon Knight, Hill, Mullins, and another old school guy, Terry Porter, once again for the Blazers. Old school jersey, old school auto. LeBron, Ginobili, Bazemore, Batum. Dang, Gay, Leslie, Kobe, Isaiah, Asic, Gasol, and Teague. Splitter, Noel, rookie, Larry Sanders, and Thomas Robinson for the Trailblazers. Oh, says right there, traded to the Blazers on such and such date. So he is assigned to the Blazers in that. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if it was signed. That's what we're looking for. Them nice little rookie signatures. And old school. As you see, we got quite a few of those. Yeah. You notice that too, huh? The nice purple jersey for the Kings. Rockets jersey assigned to the Blazers. 3 teams in 1 card. Trey Burke, Glenn Rice, Bulls, Richardson, Wall, Jackson, Nelson. Karasev, Crawford, Callum, Turner, Nicholson, Rutan, Stoudemire, Jefferson. Man, them Blazers are tearing it up. Here comes another one right here. CJ McCollum. Got a Terry Porter, Batum, the 3-team jersey. Now McCollum rookie. Yeah, if anybody, I'll spread it out here live. Anybody is interested in some 15-16 prestige, hit up my man Blue Mountain 71 on Breakers. Just trying to unload some stuff. He has a Booker to 299 and some other autos. Just get with him. I'm sure he'll let you know his full inventory. Wow. David West. Grant Jarrett for OKC. First hit for my man halftime. He cleaned up in the first half of this case. Does not appear to be having that much luck tonight. Yeah, I feel bad about that. I really do. You're always a big supporter of mine. Oh, do we have another? A second Bill Laimbeer out of this case. This one's 77 of 99. Man, I just find it funny. For such a mean, nasty player on the court, look at that. That is penmanship right there. Like I said, one of my favorite old school basketball players, Bill Laimbeer. Yeah. I've always been hometown, Nuggets fan, but we went through some pretty lean years. So I watched other teams once they got in the playoffs. I always rooted for the Pistons and David Robinson from the Spurs. And a Greg Monroe. He did. Big Chief. The Chief, Robert Parrish. And that's why sometimes I have a hard time with the NBA today. All this ticky-tacky touch stuff. Man, I loved it back in the days. Robert Parrish floored Bill Laimbeer, and I don't even think a foul was called on the play. They got up, fought a little bit, and moved on. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Had to say that at the end there. Gortat, Beal, Ilyasova, Smith, Tony Parker, Presley, Hickson. Tell you, one of the craziest NBA fights I ever seen, and it was only super crazy because I was sitting about 30 rows up, like I was on the first row of the second deck in old McNichols Arena here, just up the road in Denver. Sean Kemp, and I don't know if you guys remember a guy the Nuggets used to have named Tom Hammonds. They got into it on the second to the last game of the season, and man, they were throwing haymakers. +20, 30+ thousand people in the stands, and you could hear the punches connect. That was great. The good old days. Nowadays, stars throw any punches, they're suspended and out. They get suspended. Lance Thomas for the Pelicans. True colors. Yeah, that was a good fight. I miss them good old days sometimes. Buck Williams. If there was ever a NBA tough guy name, there it is, Buck Williams. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it. I love the skill and all of that, but nothing can compare to when I was younger and they were allowed to play. His glasses went flying everywhere. That was pretty classic. Shoot, even when Reggie Miller and John Starks got into it. It is sad. From a pure sport aspect, you got to admire people that can run up and down a court for 60 minutes, 48 minutes, back and forth, and still have the agility to face up against another athlete, make touch passes, shoot. I mean, it's a great sport. Just unfortunately, it's boring these days. Spend half the game at the free throw line. And even back in the day, free throws were interesting. Man, you always seen players talking crap to one another. You knew a fight was going to break out every once in a while off the free throw line because they were elbowing and shoving because you had somebody like, we'll use Shaq, but before his time a little bit, that wasn't going to make the free throw. You were getting your elbow in the other dude's gut. It was just great. Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, Charles Barkley came out and said it the other day. He said the reason no one's watching the NBA right now is you have 3 or 4 good teams and everybody else sucks. And that's basically true. Back in the day, you had a superstar, a legit superstar on every single team. You didn't have everybody in the NBA that was good playing on the same team. Jaja Pachulia for the Bucks. Get that to focus in there. Sorry, I know it's a little shaky, guys. But signed by the Bucks. 9/25, so that's going out to Milwaukee. Jaja Pachulia, sorry. Little 3-color. Got some gray, white, and blue in there. Yeah, these super teams, I, for one, I get it. I get why they do it. They're all chasing that ring. But the downside is pretty much what Charles Barkley was saying. You have 3 or 4 good teams and then junk. Not that I'm aware of. I think that's something that just happened here recently. Evan Turner. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I want to say it's only been 2 or 3 years that it's been exclusive. Davis, Nowitzki, Bennett, Marshall. Tyreek Evans, and John Wall. Prestigious Pros. Nice little insert. All right. Last break. Last box of the break, I'm sorry. Let's call this box the Redeemer, because it's going to redeem the whole thing. Hasn't been bad, but hasn't been stellar either. Yep. Uh-oh. Super old school here. Oh, just Pioneers. Thought maybe we had a Lenny Wilkens auto. And everybody, I got some more football up on eBay. I have 2013 Prestige. Kind of a little bit like this. Nothing flashy, but still some good stuff in it. And one of my favorite products ever, and I'm sad that Topps didn't renew their license with the NFL. Got some 2015 Valor. That is my favorite product of the year that year. Again, nothing flashy, but still just a nice product. Yeah, I love it. I love the Valor. I love the way it's broke down, where you got your inserts and each one is set up to a different numbered. Man, they keep fooling me here. I thought we had a Wes Unseld auto there. It's just an insert. Because so far this whole break, this whole case, usually only the autos or patch cards are backwards. They got me twice in a row there. See? Kyle Korver for the Hawks. Oh, yeah. Elite Extra is an amazing product. Always has tons of hits. It's always minimum of 6 hits per box. Always a high box number per case. This year, everything in it is numbered. Everything is numbered. It is definitely so far my favorite product of the year. Don't get me wrong, I like the high-end stuff. I really do. And it's a lot of great stuff in the high-end stuff. But like I said, I'm a collector. I'm a card guy just like you guys. I enjoy stuff like that. I enjoy product with a lot of hits in it. Another Noel rookie, Sanders, Dang, Gay, and Carl Landry. for the Kings. Signed by Kings. Yeah, when the first break I did, I had the Cubs and I had everybody in there the same, and I ended up taking it off and just taking it off the site. But I thought, well, why not? I'll throw Chicago and Chicago together, see what happens. So pretty much I just added extra couple of dollars. Michael Carter Williams for the 76ers. Yeah, when they do hit, it's a pretty valuable guy that hits. I can't think of his last name right now, but he's all they have. And I really haven't seen too much of his stuff out there. And there's certain teams, Cubs, Red Sox, Yankees, yeah, Jimenez, that sell on eBay regardless. You could have the worst player on that team, and because it's a Cub, a Yankee, a Red Sox, a Dodger, somebody will get into bid wars over it. And I think it just basically breaks down because you have so many of the fans of that team. But yeah, this second one I tried to make a little more fair. Well, not necessarily fair, because I thought the first one was fair, just across the board. But I didn't want to have to eat so many teams. I mean, I'm going to end up breaking even or pulling a little head because it is everything Elite Extra is doing well on eBay right now. So like the teams I had to eat, I have been able to unload some stuff at good prices. So, but I just don't want to have to do that. I'd much rather see you guys get the hits. KD, Millsap, Isaiah Thomas, Asic, and Gasol. See, in there, Blue Mountain, I still got good teams. I still got the Yankees. The Yankees are killing it in this product. They have a great checklist. Most of their stuff is Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is going for crazy on eBay. Padres I still have up there. They have the biggest checklist of any team out there. And for the Kings, Luke Mba Amute. Mba Amute. Traded to the Kings. So he does go to the Kings. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate all the help. You and C. Jones. Guys have been spreading the word. I've been on here. I've been on Facebook and Twitter. I've been texting and direct messaging some of my customers. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I get it too. It's the holidays. Everybody's out and about. They don't want to be sitting in front of a computer or a tablet watching the breaks. But it's breaking Wednesday no matter what. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with those last 14 teams, if I still have 14 teams. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate all the help from all you guys that are in it. I know, like I said, I know how frustrating it is to buy into a break and have it sit there. And trust me, I wish my ultimate goal is to put a break up on my store, within the day have it filled up and we're breaking. I'm just not there yet, but with the help of all you amazing people that have helped me out so far and the customers to come soon, we'll get there. Yeah, I just cannot believe it. And Panini, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about it. Panini sent out a press release earlier this week that they're all sold out. So what's out there at the distributors and all the retail and resale guys, that's it. After that, it's all gone. So I would think people would be jumping on it. Here we go for the Wizards again. Bradley Beal, Prestigious Pros. Verjao, Thompson, Matthews, Johnson. Oh yeah, and I know you've seen the ones that came out of my break, some of those sick patches. Have you watched any other? There has just been sick patch after sick patch in each case. And they're not even just on the one of ones. They're all different variations have been getting the sick patches. I got that one for the Twins. It was a 6-7 color patch because it had that little emblem that they have on their shirt of the dude. So it was like a number to 10 crazy one. Got me again. Vern Mickelson. Thought, oh, here we got another old school auto. They keep getting me. Jordan Bayless for Memphis. Going out to Angry Card Collector. First time with us. Ran into him through Twitter. Seen him around. Glad he came aboard with us. Glad he could get something for his time with us. He's been here all night chatting. Really appreciate it. And that's it, guys. Not the outcome I was hoping for, but I do appreciate everybody that got in. I appreciate the support as always. There would be no P-Town hobby without you guys. You all know that. You're what keeps me going, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Gonna do a